Good day, Aquarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for clicking on subscribe, hitting that like button, and that notification bell to let you know when I'm posting new videos or going live. Also, please leave a comment if this resonates. And if not, then feedback is also appreciated. Today I'm shuffling for the Aquarius Collective's greatest good for romance in September 2022. So Spirit, what does the Aquarius Collective need to know for their greatest good for September 2022 romance? Now, as I was shuffling, we did have one that comes out. And this is the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay, so I'm looking for a couple more, Spirit. Thank you. For our Aquarius Collective's greatest good. What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so I am getting, okay, so we have Elder, which is move beyond ancestral patterns. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. An animal guardian. Trust your instincts. I have a strong feeling that your guard is up. You have been hurt before. And while, yes, you're learning your lessons. Yes, you're trying to see every experience as a lesson. You're having a hard time trusting your instincts. Because often you feel like your instincts have let you down regarding romance and love. But here's the thing. Your instincts haven't let you down. You were supposed to go through these lessons to make you the person you are. So while you feel that your instincts have let you down, your guides and guardians were directing you to these people to make sure you learn the correct life lessons for you to grow as a person. Mentally, spiritually. It's important to grow. And your ancestors were guiding you for these lessons. You're thinking, oh, that's pretty shitty that my ancestors would lead me to, you know, heartbreak and turmoil, and, you know, I had to go through divorce and blah, 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 and understood. But you wouldn't be the person you are today without those lessons. So, and don't think it's easy for your ancestors to sit back and let that happen to you either. You know, they're sitting in the 5D thinking, I can't believe I have to do this too. But they weren't making the right decision, so now we have to have this happen. So you're being called to trust yourself more, rely on your instincts. You know who's good for you. You're being led to them, okay? And don't be scared just because I just told you you're being led to these people. You're going to have to go through different people. You just can't close yourself off, because there's every relationship that you're in, whether it be romantic or not, is here to teach you a lesson or to teach you some sort of growth. So it's not just because your ancestors want to see you hurt. That's not it at all. All of these are life lessons for you. And I just am being called, I don't know, to, I have never noticed this before, to look at this symbol right here. Spirit saying it looks like Mickey Mouse, the silhouette of Mickey Mouse. So maybe you're going to meet your next person in Disney, or they have some kind of connection to Disney. But I was just told to show that to you guys. So obviously this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but it's going to resonate for somebody. This is this shape right here. I was called to point out to you. So Aquarius, I'm just doing as Spirit wants me to. So that might resonate with somebody. You might be meeting somebody in Disney, or you've met somebody in Disney, or there's a Disney connection of some sort in your relationship. Maybe you're getting married in Disney, or honeymooning in Disney. But there's some sort of connection to the mouse. So take that as it resonates. I know it's not going to resonate for everybody. That doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. It just means that somebody needed to hear it. And this is definitely somebody's reading. So, all right. So let's see what else Spirit has to tell us for the Aquarius collective. Greatest good for romance in September 2022. Spirit, what does the Aquarius collective need to know for their greatest good in romance for September 2022? Okay, so we have 7 of Fire. Are you being defensive? I did see that, I did say in the beginning that you have your walls up. So you might be defending yourself. This is Justice. Trying to keep things balanced. Chariot. Okay, something's coming in at a nice pace. There's something that's coming in for you that's going to create stability in your life. Somebody's coming in who is going to bring in some balance to you. If you let down that guard you have up. I'm seeing this guard up. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of your guides around you trying to get you to take it down. Giving you signs. Maybe you've been receiving signs. 7 of Air. And the Chariot is 7. So this is 777. So that's an angel number and a repetitive number. So that's a sign right there. Okay, so you have some this new person is coming in for you. If you, like I said, if you let down your, this person's going to create a balance for you. You just, I see a lot of deflection, a lot of, like, your guard is so strong. You have this, it's like you want to be loved, you want the romance, you want to be in this connection, or you wouldn't be watching this. But you also are having a really hard time letting down your guard. This is 10 of fire to clarify the 7 of fire. So you are struggling. You're definitely struggling with this. You know, it's like somebody really did you dirty, and you have this, or maybe you were jaded more than once, and your discard is up. Spirit, can we clarify the 7 of, thank you. You might have somebody coming back to you asking for a second chance. This might be somebody, this might be the reason why you put your guard up. I mean, I'm sure there's more than one reason, but sometimes all it takes is one person to fuck you up. To start, you know, putting bricks around your heart. I have one more card to clarify the 7 of fire. One more card, Spirit, to clarify the 7 of fire, please. Thank you. 2 of earth. This is a decision you're really thinking about this, though. About letting this person back in. This is a thought that you're juggling. So you might not be, it's overwhelming for you. I think you thought you were done with this person. Have they changed? I think there's questions you need to ask. You know, have they changed? Do they want to? You know, did you break their heart, or did you break, you know, did they break yours? But this person wants a second chance with you. I feel like you may be overthinking this. You don't want to get hurt. You have this guard up. But it's also like, I see that you want this person to contact you. You want this person to be in your life. You're trying to hold on to them. Let's move on to clarify the Justice card for our Aquarius collective. Ten of air. So that's a 10 of swords. That's an ending. Something's ending, but that means there's a chance for a new beginning. But this is what's going to give you justice. This is what's going to bring about what needs to come. You might have to cut somebody off for it. There might have to be a separation for Spirit to bring in what you actually need for a healthy relationship. Messenger of Earth. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady movement, an investment of some sort, somebody investing in you as a relationship, long-term relationship. We have the High Priestess. Spirit's asking you to use your intuition. Trust your instincts. You need to trust your instincts. They're pretty spot on right now. So trust yourself. I think that's a big problem for people, is they don't put enough trust into what they're feeling, how they're being guided. They feel it as confusion and anxiety. But it's really signs that Spirit's giving you to place a trust in yourself. You know what needs to be done. And you're not putting enough trust in your own instincts, in your own feelings. Okay, can we clarify the Chariot card? Clarify the Chariot card, please. Queen of Air. Okay, so because you are a little defensive, it might seem, people might see you as cold or snippy. So especially with Mercury in retrograde, if Spirit's asking you to watch your tone. You know, words hurt people. And even if you're just kidding about something or being sarcastic or trying to deflect something, you know, words are hurtful. So just be careful, because you might be coming off as cold. This might be, you might even be, it might even be in regards to the person who is trying to pursue you. You know, you're trying to move forward, they're trying to move forward. We're clarifying for the Chariot. And, you know, we got the Queen of Air, which is like being a little bit cold, you know. And, you know, it's blocking the forward movement of the Chariot energy. So just, you know, just watch your tone. What you mean to say might not be what's actually coming across. Nine of Air. It's giving you anxiety. Because it's moving forward, I think. Because of this forward movement. You still have your guard up. You're still protecting your heart. the Hanged Man. I do feel like you will get this like enlightenment, like you're finally going to realize like, oh, not everybody is so shitty. Not everybody is going to hurt me like so-and-so did. So I feel like the sarcasm and the coldness kind of tapers off once you see the bigger picture. Once you see that not everybody's out to hurt you. But I do feel that you were wounded, like you are really shut off here. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify the 7 of air for our Aquarius collective? I forgot where I was for a second. I zoomed out. Sorry about that, guys. Clarify the 7 of air for Aquarius collective. 7 of air. Okay, so we have Fortune's Wheel. Moving on to a new cycle. Hopefully this is a cycle of transformation, of finally seeing, like I said, the bigger picture with this Hangman energy. Seeing that not everybody is the same as your exes. Moving on with confidence. That you're setting boundaries now. The lessons that you've learned has taught you coping skills. The 6 of fire. Somebody, yeah, there's somebody coming towards you who holds you in really high esteem. Somebody is spotlighting you. Really wants to focus on you. Really trying to focus on you. But like I said, you might be coming across as cold. And all this person wants to be is in your warmth. Can I have one more card to clarify the 7 of air? I have one more card to clarify the 7 of air, please. Do you feel like this person is sneaky? Is this person like maybe your ex was sneaky and that's what has you I mean, there's definitely a new cycle coming. So I feel like you don't have to worry about that sneaky energy anymore. Because if you still are concerned about that person's energy, then you're keeping that energy with you. The sooner you forget about that, the better off you'll be, because then their energy is not going to be around you anymore. If you keep thinking about it, then you're letting that energy seep into yours, which is not serving you. Ooh. Okay, so we have patience and the 3 of earth. So yeah, you're definitely working on yourself, working on trusting this new person coming in, working on relationships, working on taking down this guard around your heart and letting people in. Okay, let's get this the romance cards out. Now, this is going to resonate for some, not for everybody. So just because something comes out that doesn't resonate with you doesn't mean that this whole reading is not your reading. Okay, Spirit, what does the Aquarius collective need to know from these romance cards for September 2022. This one. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. I have a few, thank you, more cards to clarify or to pull. Date. I have a couple more cards. I have a couple more. A romance message for Aquarius. What does the Aquarius Collective need to know about romance? Oh, all right. Okay, so we have healthy choices. We have hammer. And we have the golden mirror. Okay, so I do feel like you were absolutely jaded in the past. I also think that you may have self-sabotaged some of your relationships, manipulated, you know, constantly texted without any response, keep texting, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, just like stuff that, you know, people hate and it's a turn off. That kind of self-sabotaging behavior. But I do feel like you turn to your friends a lot. Which is beautiful, but they're not in your relationship. Yes, listening to them is important, but the communication should really be between you and your partner, not you and a group of your friends. I do see a lot of people wanting to date you. I feel like you have more than one option, and you have moved on to healthier choices when it comes to dating. You're like, you've gotten over the self-sabotage, that immature behavior, and you know what you want, and you're creating boundaries, and you're making just decisions that involve self-love and not just obsessive love. So thank you for tuning in. That's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and the like button and leaving a comment. And also, I have personal readings available, so please see the description box on how to book one. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.